What's happening, everybody? This your homeboy Hood Real for the Hood Real Show, and I'd like to welcome y'all for joining me on another lovely podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Today, guys, we're going to be digging into a few things. Right now, we're broadcasting live right now from New York. We're in Manhattan right now. We're going to be talking about a few subjects. And as we get into it, guys, we're going to be talking about some birds. We're going to be talking about people under the stairs and things under the stairs. And rumors of Joe Blow. Now, let's just go ahead and just dig right into it, guys, and get you going here with this. Now, allegedly, hundreds of blackbirds were seen falling from the sky. Allegedly, according to residents in Mexico on a video, some were demised on impact. You know, we like to use that word. We don't like to use the other word, guys, so we're going to say demise. They were demised, some of these birds, as they fell out of the sky, hit the ground. Now, the circumstances surrounding this strange event has scientists as well as people of the community in shock and disbelief. However, there were presumptions about the cause of the phenomenon due to 5G networks, pollution, or it could have been a predatory bird that caused the birds to fall from the sky. Now, if you guys really think about that, I mean, this is what they're saying. It could have been from pollution. That could be believable, or a predatory bird. That's the one thing right there that's got me, a little questioning that. Now, with that being said, you know, you got hundreds and thousands of blackbirds. What kind of particular bird? Now, they didn't say birds. What particular type of predatory bird could have caused all these guys to say, you know what, fuck it, guys, let's just go ahead and just fall the fuck out of the sky because this motherfucker's flying around about to get us. That sounds like bullshit. Anyway, guys, let's continue to move on with it. This kind of thing right here, though, this story reminds me of the Alfred Hitchcock film, Attack of the Birds, if you guys can remember that. Although these birds didn't attack, they just fell in a very weird situation from the sky that could be seen by thousands of folks. This was videotaped. It went viral. You guys can look this up yourselves online right now. Now, this could have been caused, like we said before, by frequencies in the area or poisons in the environment. Now, this is rumored that certain chemicals and weapons affect animals before humans. Now, this can include fish, frogs, as well as birds, guys. So this could have been something poisonous in the atmosphere. This could have been frequencies in the atmosphere, or could it have been a predatory bird? What kind of predatory bird would cause all of these animals to say, "Fuck it, we just gonna hit the ground"? Just fall out of the sky, quit flapping, just go on out and bam, hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit to me, but truthfully, honestly, guys, in this particular area in Mexico, there are a lot of things going on there, according to some theories and presumptions as far as scientific technology is concerned, and that's frequency technologies. Also other type of things, guys. We're not going to delve into that. We're not going to get into that right now. What we're trying to figure out is why these birds fell from the sky in droves. Not just a few of them. I mean, thousands of these birds, guys. If you look this video footage up yourself and see, it's pretty shocking. It really is. But you know, it could have been, honestly, according to the research we dug on this and we looked around, guys. And it could ultimately be caused by poisons or chemicals in the environment at that particular time, or frequencies as well. They cause these particular birds to fall to their demise. Wow. So as we continue to move on, guys, we're going to also talk about some other things here that we found out. Now, this one's going to kind of like make you laugh. We don't know if it's speculative bullshit. Guys, we don't know. We just get this shit and just bring it to you. Get this stuff and just bring it to you, okay? You know what I'm saying? So allegedly, JB shoots himself in the foot. Yeah, Joe Blow, guys. That's what we're going to say. Allegedly, a story from The Onion. We got some information from one of our credible resources. And he sent us this story, allegedly with sweat beading from his forehead as he pressed his tongue to his lips in concentration. Mr. Joe Blow allegedly reportedly shot himself in the foot with the hopes of being discharged from the presidency. Oh, shit. What the fuck? All right, Joe, it's going to hurt like hell, but if it gets you out of the snake pit, I guess it's well worth it. according to what we read, according to what he stated or what he was thinking, according to this thing we're reading here. Now, allegedly said Mr. JB, who winced as he sat behind a resolute desk and pointed his pistol allegedly at his bare foot. And then, after muttering a prayer and finally pulling the trigger in an effort to obtain medical leave, laid up in a bed far away from the Oval. Oh shit. Okay, it's really bleeding a lot now, guys. God damn. I gotta get a towel to stamp this bleeding. Hot damn it. Well, whatever the pain is, and can't be nothing compared to another moment spent in the trenches. This was basically a mind thought he was stating as he allegedly, or presumably, according to this article, did this act. He allegedly screamed, "I could use some help." Allegedly, also at press time, the bleeding Joe Blow was overheard speculating that if this was not to get him discharged, he could also ask his buddy to help him cut off his finger, or cut off the finger to his bill signing hand. What the fuck, guys? What the fuck? What, this story, I mean, yeah, allegedly, presumably, according to the story, JB, or Joe Blow, shot himself in his foot in the hopes of being discharged from the Oval. Boy, the shit that you come across, guys, is just, it's crazy, guys. I don't know. You know it's bullshit. But we thought it was so fucking funny, we had to bring it to you guys. That was funny. And that was strange and weird. It's not factual. If it is factual, goddamn, man, I guess it's really bad. If it's not factual, it's a funny-ass story. Good grief, and we thank our credible resource for sending us this story, you silly ass. Fuck you. All right, as we continue to move on, guys, we're going to talk about where we are right now. Now, we're in Manhattan. I have to pardon my manners, guys. I've been sipping a little bit here, so I'm feeling relaxed right now. We're in Manhattan right now. It's beautiful, guys. Man, the sights are awesome. There's a lot of things going on here. You see people all around. The city that never sleeps is true. Man, it's a lot of stuff going on. You've got a lot of little shops that are around. The lights are spectacular, guys. The people, don't really mingle around with the people. I mean, everybody's moving around, so it's better to stay to yourself. All right, but you have strange people out here. People think they're Spider-Man. People are doing things. I've seen a guy talking to himself. Tried to go get a bite to eat, and this guy's fucking just talking to himself. He said, "What?" I looked over like, "Huh?" He just kept saying, "Who? Here, there." I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, guys, there's strange things going on. And I want to tell you about some of the prices around here. Now, wherever you are, and wherever you, I don't know what the cost of living is. I don't know where you are particularly, guys, or whatever's going on. But if you're comfortable, you're comfortable. But I'm going to tell you guys, in preparation of making a visit here to Manhattan, prepare to have your pockets full. And the reason why I'm saying that, guys, is because nothing here is cheap. Nothing here. It's not cheap at all. Now, occasionally I like to sit back and smoke me a nice cigar while drinking my Chardonnay and bringing the live to you guys. So I attempted to go to a particular spot, guys, and get me some cigars. Now, where I stay at, okay, or where I'm from, guys, I can get me a box of cigars, if you will, for about like 10, 12, probably $20. All right. I go down here to this particular spot, guys, and I go to get cigars, and guess how much the price was? $15 fucking for 2 cigars. I said, God damn, where the fuck am I at? I said, fuck it, went on ahead, it's all good, Went on ahead and copped them. And then, I said, well, I don't have a lighter, so let me go ahead and buy a lighter. So I looked and asked the clerk, I said, how much is a lighter? This guy says $5 damn. Now, where I'm from, lighters are 67 cents. Hell, you can get 2 for $1. What the fuck is going on? I feel like I'm trapped in the Twilight Zone in this motherfucker. I went to go get me some M&Ms, y'all. Check it out. Just a small bag of M&Ms. $4.75. $4.75 for a bag of M&Ms. Let's continue to move on. A bottle of water. A bottle of water, guys. I'm talking about the 99 cents bottle of water, $3.75. Man, oh man. But other than that, it's a great place to visit, guys. It really is. It's a great place to visit. It's just, man, the cost of living is very high here. So I assume that the wages that the people make here are fantastic as well. And I don't knock the hustle. I don't knock your hustle, but God bless the U.S. I know what I was getting in when I went down here and tried to get a few things, guys. This is crazy. So, like I said before, when you come up here, make sure you're prepared and keep your pockets fat. You know, when you're visiting Upper Manhattan, it's beautiful. It's fantastic. Oh my goodness, it's vintage. It's old style, guys. It's a concrete jungle. It's a concrete city. Tall buildings. We walk past Times Square. Times Square on a scale. I want to talk to you guys about Times Square. Times Square on the television looks gigantically huge because they're doing it at a different panoramic scale, if you will. But when you look at it yourself, Times Square it's okay. It's a lot of lights and tall buildings, but it's beautiful, guys. I would encourage you to visit. So as we continue to move on, guys, we want to continue to talk about some news that we found out here. A 6-year-old missing child that's been missing ever since 2019 was found under damp steps in a small compartment, guys. In New York, Cigars police recovered a missing girl on Monday night who had been missing since 2019, guys. Yeah, that's right, since 2019. So what is that, like 2.5 years? We'll go ahead and use the young girl's name, Mrs. Schultz. We'll say that. We're not going to use a last name, or Schultz's. She was 6, and she was found alive in a hidden alcove in her non-custodial parents' home, more than 150 miles away from New York City, guys. Now, the officers allegedly found the child in a damp makeshift compartment beneath a basement staircase. Wow. What in the hell? Now, here's the whole, we're going to dig into it, but I want you guys to pay attention to this. When I was basically compiling this story and putting this together briefly for you, I looked at the wording, non-custodial parents. Now, the child was found. She was found hidden, like I told you guys before, in an alcove in her non-custodial parents' home, more than 150 miles away from New York City. Wow. Anyway, we're going to continue to move on about the story. 3 adults were charged in connection with the case, or with this child here. We'll say Schultz Jr. and his father, 32 and 57, along with Mrs. Cooper, 33, all face charges of custodial interference and endangering the life of a child. What the fuck, guys? So with that being said, I mean, it's like I said before, things are different where you are, I assume, or presumably, and wording is used differently where you are. But if I'm not mistaken, this kid was missing for 2 to 2.5, almost 3 years. And custodial interference, what is that? And child endangerment, okay, we get that. But this sounds like this was kidnapping, guys, of a child. What the fuck? You talk about, craziness. What was going on? So for 2.5, for 2.5 years, this child was missing. God bless her soul. And we also want to give thanks and say thanks and also a great job to the Cigars Police Department, guys, for the job that you did in rescuing this small child. It's always a beautiful thing to rescue a child that's in a dangerous situation. And we thank you guys. Your homeboy from the Hood Real Show, I applaud you all. I applaud you guys for that. But yet and still, this child was missing for this time period and was in a non-custodial parents' home. What the fuck? Okay, so this was someone's friend? Okay, so if the child... Wait a minute, hold on, let me see if we can get this. So if the child was missing for 2.5 years, was the child being babysitted for 2.5 years or something, guys? I'm not trying to make fun of the situation. I'm trying to make sense of this shit. Non-custodial, that doesn't make sense, non-custodial. Of course, that's not your parents. We should have said, or what it should have said is the people who basically abducted this child. Those were the abductors. Okay? Now that's the whole thing that basically confuses me about the situation. But with that being said, guys, it's a great thing that the child was recovered, okay? She's back with her lawful parents right now. And it's a beautiful thing, guys. It's a beautiful thing, and we congratulate the Socrates Police Department for a great job that they did. But basically, this all came from a tip. And basically, they went and searched the home, and right up under the steps, they saw a little trap door, if you will. Basically, opened it up, and there was this child. Everything was okay. The child was fine and healthy, but was under a step, being hidden. Now, who's to say the other things that basically this poor child probably went through and experienced, guys, as well as what else has been going on with these people that were involved with this. So thank God that they are basically away and not able to cause harm to any more children. But yet and still, this thing needs to be, you guys need to basically look a little more into that, guys. All right? But anyway, as we continue to move on, guys, we're going to also be talking about one more thing before I conclude, and that is the trucker standoff. Guys, the convoy, they're going through some things still at this point in time. And there needs to be transparency and clarity with everything that's going on here. Why is there so much confusion and so much disarray going on? I ask you guys to continue to show your support for those truckers. And I also ask all of the people that are involved as far as keeping them stuck. Basically, what the hell? Let these guys drive. It's not that they're in a contained environment, guys. They need to deliver things to get them to not only you, the listener, but also the viewers and everybody else in the U.S. That's something that we do not need, guys. Anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and shoot a few things at you guys, talk to you guys about a few things while we're live here in Manhattan, New York, guys. Anyway, this is your man, the Hood Real, for the Hood Real Show. Remember, one love, stay blessed, stay true. Continue to keep God in your heart, and I'll see you guys next time. It's your man, Hood Real.